Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are kind of doing like a two-part video. We're going to do a haul and a plan with me. But I wanted to do this first because I am going to be using some of what I got from Beyond Paper Flowers this week. So I wanted to show it to you before I put it to use. So this is the rest of what I picked up during the TPC sale. I had to pick up this beautiful shirt from the TPC Nation shop that is also in collaboration with Perfect Prints Co. So I had to pick this up because I thought it would be perfect for the garden party in Maine coming up on the 24th. So I picked up this, so I'm excited for that. And then my Beyond Paper Flowers order. Let me just say, Kelly's amazing. I love Kelly. All right, so freebies for the sale. You have this nice little pocket that everything came in. And these were the different tiered freebies. So you've got this, I think it's a, feels like a vinyl, or at least it's a laminated die cut. Then the all order freebie. This was the Caitlin freebie. All the functionals, love it, love it. And then look at this gloriousness. I mean, that purple foil is so pretty. Oh, which one? Oh, that red is pretty. I think that's like, I have a green sparkle foil in my shop, but I think that's like a red one. Oh, wow, that's really pretty. I may have to get some of that. And here's a green and blue. So all of these are fabulous and I love them. Of course, purple is my favorite color, but all of these are so pretty. So these are the freebies. And then I ordered a few things that I needed, really. I use these every week just to kind of try to remind myself, you know, take pictures of my layouts so that way I can share, you know, that kind of thing. Then this is the one I'm going to be using because it's kind of my birthday. So I picked this one up to use for my birthday in my Panichi. This one, I just had to get it because it was seriously cute. And why not? That's the only reason I got it, because it's too cute. All right, so I love her TV show stickers because you can pick what you want and she does this amazingness with them. Let me tell you how amazing Kelly is. She not only does this where she'll make them in a couple different sizes, but then like for something like MasterChef, she did them in all these different styles too. Tell me this isn't incredible. I mean, I love it. I love it so much. I really do. And I appreciate all that Kelly does in making these. These are like my absolute favorite. Okay, so then of course I had to get this kit because again, it's incredible. And look at that foil. It's so pretty. So I had to pick this one up, all right? And then I decided, because, you know, I like my washi with it, right? So I was looking at all her washi colors, and I said, all right, let's see which color would match the best with this. So I chose this one from her listing, but I also left the note and said, hey, I'm looking for the one that matches this kit the best. So if a different color matches better, feel free to swap it out. You know what Kelly did? She did this in addition to this, because Kelly is just amazing. She's just amazing. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Kelly. I really do appreciate it. I do. I love everything so much. I cannot wait to use these. And well, this one will be used like today for next week, because I'll be finally sitting down to plan today, because yesterday was just, we'll get into that in a minute. So speaking of the fabulous Kelly, our plan with me is in the A&N Weeks, and we're using none other than Beyond Paper Flowers. This was a freebie kit from, a while ago during TPC. We had a birthday theme, and this was her fabulousness for her tears. Well, this is my A&N Weeks, my hashtag use what you got 52-week challenge planner, and I'm using what I got. This is my birthday week. So we are going to use this. Okay. And that really cute die cut. Foldable. I probably am not going to be using these tabs because I don't need tabs. Those can be saved for later, but then there's this freebie. And Little Dill will probably get used elsewhere too, just because, oh my goodness, I am shaking the camera. I am so sorry, guys. So we will get started on this while I tell you about this thing. Oh, you know what? I totally didn't even grab date dots because that would have been smart. So where are my date dots? I have all these fabulous date dots. Monday is, okay, you know what? I don't think I have the ones I need in the size that I'm thinking. So let me grab my trusty, and I'm probably shaking the camera again because I'm sorry. Here we go. I have date dots. That's not a problem. These are from Cheerful Planner Girl. Love her date dots. So Monday is the 5th, which I should know this because my birthday is Tuesday. So, I guess I use these date dots a lot on the 6th. So yesterday I wanted to come on here and you know it didn't happen. But that's because life. What can I say? I was trying to get new releases up and nothing went as planned. Okay, I cannot, like, I may have to cut these big sheets down because it's hard for me to grab on here. The date dots like that. So I was working on getting releases done, but I kept getting interrupted like a million times. I'm not even exaggerating. So everything took like hours longer to get done than it should have. I should have had releases up by like 5 o'clock at the latest. They didn't go up till after 9. Yeah, that was my day yesterday. Oh, by the way, it's not just my birthday this week. It's my husband's. Yep. So it's going to be an interesting week. So, you know, all of my spreads are going to be birthday spreads this week, right? Yep. Normally what I would do would be to cut these down some, but I have all this other fun washi that I thought maybe I could pull in somewhere. So here's what I'm going to do, because I think what I want to do here is put this one here and kind of make it look like paw prints, and I'm gonna have to trim that. And then I guess we'll just use this one over here, and then we'll use some of the others up at the top, and it would be easier if I weren't. Okay, it's easier if I fold this back, because then I can actually not deal with the coil. I'm not a coil fan, I really am not, but you know, I make it work. Make it work. So I think I'm kind of blinding myself, so I'm not sure where I am in frame. Yeah, so yesterday I kept getting interrupted. Well, it all started with I went to do photos for the listings, and my camera battery died because I obviously was brilliant and didn't plug it in and charge it. You know, I didn't put the battery on the charger the last time I used it. Sometimes I have just like a couple of releases and I don't need to worry about charging it fully between uses, because it doesn't take me that long and I barely use the battery, right? I must have gone a few times like that because, yeah, right in the middle of taking photos, the battery died. So I'm like, okay, I guess I will have to wait and let it charge a little while. So I went on and did other things like, you know, working out, which I can tell you more about how the smart hoop is working for me later. If I have time, I'll tell you today. If not, I'll update you Monday. So yeah, that's what I want to do with it. I want to put it right here and make those kind of look like little paw prints. Yep. But let me put these date covers down. So I kept getting interrupted it seemed like, I don't know, too frequent. My husband kept calling me all day. And as soon as I finally got photos done and was trying to work on listings, that's when it started. And I don't know about you, but there's no way I can sit and type and focus on typing stuff and talking to somebody. It just doesn't work. I'm not typing what I'm speaking to you about. I'm typing something totally different. It's hard to do that and completely focus on two things at once. I can sit here and design and talk to him all day. No problem. I can do a lot of things and talk to him I can work on orders. I can do a lot of things most of the time. Listings are not one of them. And I told them I was trying to work on listings and that, you know, I needed to focus. And yeah, that didn't go so well. So he called me. Then he talked to me for like, I don't know. It was a good long while, maybe an hour even. No problem. Finally got off the phone and In a Groove was working. And the phone rings and he calls me again. Because one thing or another, I don't remember what it was at that point in time. He calls me and when he calls in the middle of something like that, it interrupts my thought process too. And it's hard to get back to where you were because you lost what you were in the middle of doing. So, yeah, needless to say, this happened like 5 times in the time I was trying to do listings. Plus, I also had to stop to cook dinner because it got later than I wanted to with doing listings. I wanted to be done before then, but I had to stop to make dinner, eat dinner. So that was a break, and by the time I got done with dinner and got started again, he calls again. So, you know what I'm saying? It was constantly back to back. I'd barely get off the phone. 20, 30 minutes later, I'd get a phone call again, and I'm like, dude, just wait until later. Let me get my work done. So it wasn't a great day yesterday, to say the least. Plus, maybe I should consider doing the washi up top. Do I want to use the happy birthday? Or do I want to use some of this? You know, I could mix this throughout maybe. And use the birthday up top. Yeah, okay. Plus, I also have been not feeling so great this week, which is... Okay. I wanted to see if there was going to be enough room. Which is another thing. I ended up... When was it? Wednesday, I think it was. I decided to... Yeah, it was Wednesday. Washi cutter from PS Sticker Co. I decided Wednesday to call to make an appointment because I'd been dealing with so much extra sinus, pressure, pain, headaches, everything. And it finally hit me that, you know what, maybe this is a sinus infection. I've been dealing with it since like Sunday of last week because, you know, sometimes I just think that maybe it's just, you know, a bad allergy day because I do have those. But, when it gets to that point of bad, then that's when I have to look at, is it a sinus infection or is it, no, I'm trying to center this so that way it doesn't get cut off. There we go. I'm sorry. I keep shaking the camera. This setup is not the best situation. I like it, but I don't. I like the lighting of it, but I don't like how tight of a space it puts me in. So, and the only reason I'm cutting this with a slice is because it's in this really small, I can barely grab this. There we go. All right. Because her washi cutters are amazing. So we're just doing this like this so I can see the line real quick, but I'm gonna bend it back the right way. If you've never used a foldable, they're actually fairly easy. It just takes practice with the lining them up. But that's why I like how she has the little lines right there so you can see where to fold. Makes it easy. Yeah, so Wednesday I decided to call to make an appointment, and I generally try to start with my primary doctor office because, you know, it's a little cheaper to go see him than to go to my allergist office. But, okay, sorry. Hopefully this is better and I stop banging into the camera. Yeah, that's just how the last few days have been going. I'm sorry. Yeah. So obviously I need to use this box on my birthday. Obviously. Because it's got the cake and the balloons and it's purple, which is my favorite color. So, alright. Yeah, so I tried to get into my primary first, but they had no openings whatsoever. And they were able to put me on a wait list. And, like 2 minutes after I got off the phone with them, I got a message saying there was an opening for July 7th. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You want me to wait another whole week if I have a sinus infection? No. So, I called my allergist office, and they had an opening the next morning. So I'm like, yep, put me down. So I went in, and sure enough, yep, sinus infection. So now I'm all medicated for that, which of course it doesn't help that prednisone keeps you up. So I didn't get a very good night's sleep last night on top of everything. But you know, it's only a few days. I'll get through it. I'm starting to feel a little bit better now, but honestly, not there yet. All right, so let's see. I have 2 more full boxes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Which day do I want to not put a box? Let's go with Wednesday. Wednesday can be the one without a box. So we'll use these 2 on these 2 days. So yeah, it's been a week. I've been working on designs for the shop as much as I can. I just released a bunch of different things, functionals, and my reformat of the Just Scrolling Around kit. Absolutely love that. It's so much better than it was in the original form. So that's exciting. And then yeah. So I did say I would let you know about my smart hoop update. Ooh, I wonder if I could write that small. Tuesday, I have, this is fun because Caitlin knows what she's doing when she schedules things. Tuesday, I have both my giveaway for TPC and my Instagram takeover on my birthday. Isn't that awesome? Oh, and I'm meeting up with none other than the glowworm, Patricia. So, on Tuesday for lunch. It's going to be a good day. Tuesday's going to be a great day. All right. I do want to use some of this, but maybe we'll, I gotta find the end. Aha, see? It just, doesn't that scream birthday party type thing? Not that I'm having a party, but, you know. I thought it would be cute. So, yeah, with the smart hoop that I bought, I know I told you if you didn't watch it, it was my last Panichi plan with me, I believe, because that's, you know, my health and wellness planner, but, I am doing really well with it. It's actually quite, I've gotten better at getting it going and keeping it going, and that's a good thing. It's a hard workout for me, really, but it doesn't seem to bother my back or anything, which is a good thing, because if it did, I wouldn't be able to do it. But since I started using it, I've lost, I think, 3 pounds. And I went ahead and took measurements on Wednesday, since that's when I did them last week. And I've already lost 1 inch off my waist. So it's been pretty incredible so far. I'm going to keep on working on it, keep on going, and see how it goes. I mean, like I said before too, any sort of real workout is gonna definitely help when it comes to that, because you're burning calories, but that's literally the only thing different I've done the past few weeks is use that. So I've still been trying to watch what I eat and all the things, but that's the main difference. So I'm really happy with my progress with that so far. All right, so Wednesday is going to be the big old live. I do not know if I have anything else I'm going to have to do that day. I'll have to close my giveaway from here, but I shouldn't have too much to really do. But we're still going to put a cute box down here so I can write down anything I do need to do. See, here I go knocking into it again, but it's better than before at least, right? Oh, goodness. I gotta figure this setup situation out a little bit better. The fact that I'm like in this little corner of my desk, and It's a really weird setup the way I have to do this, because I've got one of those giant ring lights and it's folded down, and so the pole literally comes right here where my elbow is, right off camera, and that's why I keep banging it, because I keep knocking that, and then it hits the doohickey that's holding my phone, and you get me. Oh, let's see. And today has just been like an extra bad day of knocking the camera, I guess. So, yeah. I don't have big plans for my birthday. I just have, you know, lunch with Patricia, and it was funny because when she was we were messaging each other and we're talking and going, all right, when can we meet up? She's like, it looks like I'll be home and available on the 6th. I'm like, oh. And she's like, will that work? And I'm like, yeah, it'd only be like the best birthday present ever. Because, I mean, you know, birthday lunch. So, I'm excited for that. And it's nice to finally get back to my regular lunches with Patricia. She's amazing. You know, if I try to tumbo this out, I will inevitably see it sticking out. So I guess seeing the little lines through is better than seeing that stick out. So, all right. I feel like I don't know what I would need a sticker there for on Friday, but why not? Let's add something else here to cover that up. All right, I like it. I don't have a lot left, but those are perfect little functionals I can use anywhere. Here, let's use these cute doggies over here. It's funny that I would use this kit here this year and not like last year, because obviously this was like a December sale theme if the next one was January. Yeah, so it means I would have had this last. Okay, well, you know, you get me. It's been a while in my stash, but it's funny that I'd have the dog one now to use when I've got King here with me. So it just works itself out. See, it was meant for me to use this year. All right, well, my birthday week in my A&N Weeks, well, mine and my husband's birthday week is done. And this is really stinking cute. Absolutely love it. So that'll get pulled in somewhere, but that's literally all that's left from that set of freebies. So love her freebies. All right, guys. So that's it. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll try to be back on here Monday. And I may have to try to figure out a revamping of schedule and stuff, because Fridays just seem to be a struggle lately. So we could talk more about that. But I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. All right. Bye, guys.